obviously with you, mate, what age did you decide you wanted to play cricket professionally, and where did it start from you? And on the back of that question, you got such a big population in India and fierce competition. Like at the first class level, how do you keep yourself motivated as a young kid to aspire to, to play for India, because there is so much more talent?
Look, you always play cricket on the streets in India, and that's where you get the passion from. And when I got selected for the first class team, that's how it started. I always dreamt to play for India, and I never thought I'll play for India, but somehow I kept working hard, and things got my way. So it's difficult, when you have that big population, but still, dreams come true. So it's difficult for me to say that how the passion came, but I would say it's within.
So any kids that are listening out there, that's all it is about, working as hard as you can to aspire to be as good as you can be, and just practice day in, day out. But I will say on the other side, it's not every day you get to dismiss Sachin Tendulkar in Ranji Trophy for a duck. And It was his only duck, I think, at that stage in Ranji Trophy.
Yes, it is, yeah.
So potentially any kid out there that gets the opportunity to bowl to Virat in Ranji Trophy, which I don't know when he plays, that could be another stepping stone for that kid.
True. If a new kid can get Virat out on zero, or not on zero, just if he can get him out, so that will boost his confidence. And the same thing happened with me. So after his wicket, I was so confident. Whenever I was bowling to anyone, so it was looking like I can get them out. So that was the confidence I got from his wicket.
That's good, and that's strong belief within yourself, and it shows you the capability of what you can do if you just focus on what you have to do and not worry about the person who you're bowling to.
True. Just one thing I realized now. Are you going for a toss now? You're wearing a t-shirt.
I tell you what was funny. I was last night. I was preparing to do this with Johnny, and I was like, what am I going to wear? Like, what should I wear? But if I'm not wearing Sunrisers and I'm on the Sunrisers Instagram, I look silly. But it's quite chilly at night time here now, so I have to put a jacket on, and I'm sitting outside of my balcony because the girls are asleep. I just managed to get them to sleep. And you know what they're like. They're always keeping me busy, and they're loud. I was going to say, going back to obviously your debut and your memories from your first test, what do you recall? I know exactly what I recall from this test match, but in Chennai we played you in 2013.
Yeah,
I would have to say, going to India for the first time to play for me it was against Sachin and Dravid and the boys. Like, I think the build up from me to go there and say, wow, I'm playing against these guys, this is amazing, in India, I've watched on TV. We win the toss, we bat, and I'm like, okay, you're almost set for 2 days. That's what you do. You knuckle in. You build an innings, build a big total. We get 380 on the board. I think you only bowled 15 overs in that first innings.
I remember.
And then from there, I don't think you bowled another ball in that game.
No, I didn't. I didn't bowl a ball in the second inning, I guess. So in that whole series, I bowled around 50, 60 overs. Whole series, 4 test matches.
It was absolutely amazing, because I think I remember in the second innings, there was 93 overs bowled, and only Ishant bowled 3 overs, and everyone else was spin.
Yes, true.
It was absolutely crazy, and I think Sachin got 80, Virat got 100, and then MS came out, and I've never seen anyone take down any bowler like he did to Nathan Lyon. And I don't think it's very hard to express to people what the wicket was like. Like, Phil Hughes got bounced out by Jadeja bowling spin. He hit him up here, and he got caught.
I remember that. Yes.
Like, it was one of the most bizarre wickets I've ever seen, but one of the best innings I've seen as well.
I think you bowled few overs as well, right?
This is about you and your bowling career. This is not about my bowling career.
But still, I should let them know. People let them know you bowl, and I think I hit you for a few boundaries as well.
You did get. I think you got 30 or 40 odd, and I think we sort of had you guys two for not many in the second innings, thinking we're half a chance, and then it was like all over, forget it.
Yeah.
But
So I think if you remember, Delhi wicket was exactly the same, or maybe difficult for
mm,
batsmen.
that was crazy. I think Ishan got me out. I think caught in second slip or third slip. Um, I think that wicket was a little bit different. Like it was not prepared, but prepared. I think the Delhi wicket was going through that phase of up and down. It was very difficult to bat on, but if you bowled, you just had to be patient.
Yeah, I mean, Delhi is one of the wicket in India which is the most difficult for batsmen. Doesn't matter it's a green wicket or slow or turning track, but it's always been like this. If you've ever seen IPL, it's always difficult to score runs.
Yeah, definitely. And that I think one thing that always amazes me is when I go to India, you're a fast bowler, you're a swing bowler, and you're or you're one of the best death bowlers in the world as well. Why fast bowling when we go there? It's all spinners wickets. What made you want to be a fast bowler?
I don't know. I really don't know. So when I first went to the cricket academy, so that my coach asked me, "What do you do?" I was like, "Everything." So he gave me a ball. The first ball I bowled was a seam up. So since then everything started. So I don't know how it started, but I mean, yeah.
Well, tell us a bit about what it's like to be a fast bowler and getting an injury and overcoming sort of those hurdles and obstacles when there is a big talent pool in India to regain your position as well.
It's really difficult being a fast bowler, especially when you play all the three formats. So it gets difficult at times. And look, injuries is something which always associates with fast bowler. But what's more difficult is to come back with the same rhythm you were in. And especially in India, it's so, I mean, there's so many players, so many first class teams, and so many talented players. They're always in line to play. So when you come back, you will always have things in mind that you have to come back harder. You have to be in rhythm. What were you in? So it gets difficult, but you always need a support from that management and that team, and we are lucky. I mean, lucky to have that support from the management.
And that's the good thing about obviously the level of cricket that we play. You've obviously got great support no matter where you are. And I know from speaking from my point of view, when we go over to the IPL, we've got great people there, great physios, great doctors that look after us.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of, obviously with rehab, we've got great facilities to actually do that and work on that. There's a question that was brought through to me. If Bhuvi was bowling to me in the last over of the World T20 World Cup final at the MCG, what would you bowl if I needed 4 runs off the last ball? What would you bowl?